Thank you so much. My name is Nikki Moshiri, and I am a worldwide partner SMB specialist. My goal as a partner specialist is to make sure small and medium businesses have clarity about how they can work with AWS Partners to grow their business. The purpose of today's session is to make sure that a small and medium business has clarity about how they should approach AI. And if you're an AWS partner, the goal is to make sure you understand how you can support small and medium businesses on their AI journey. Small and medium businesses are everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. They represent 98% of all businesses globally and all industries. On top of that, they employ 67% of our workers globally. On top of that, they generate 45% of the global GDP. So when I say small and medium businesses are everywhere, I really mean it. I want to ask the group a question. Raise your hand if you've been told AI will transform your business. Let's see. Okay, now keep your hand raised if you don't know where to get started. Okay, keep your hand raised if you're afraid of making a mistake. Okay, know that you're not alone. This is a very common problem that we see. And small and medium businesses, look, they know the value of AI. They do. 77% actually expect AI to help finish workflows from start to finish. And on top of that, they're actively investing in AI. They allocate 17% of their IT budget on average just to AI alone. And guess what? This is growing. They plan on increasing their investment by over 25%. That's tremendous. But there's an issue. There's a problem. They need help. Over 80% of small and medium businesses have shared that they have had missed opportunities for AI. They know this. And it's because of the complexity of it. It's because there are talent shortages. How can they navigate this? And just like you, many of you, they don't want to make mistakes. And on top of this, they need a straightforward approach for how they even begin their AI journey. So what we're going to be going through is a very simplified approach for how you can begin your AI journey. So if you are an SMB, I want you to think about how many of these steps have you even followed today? Is this net new? Is this new? Or is any of this common? If you're an AWS partner, I want you to identify how many of these steps are you supporting your small and medium businesses with. If this is a target demographic for you, for your customer base, I want you to assess your own offerings to see if they resonate with what small and medium businesses need. Here is a summary of the 7-step framework. We're going to go through each step and what this means. I want to highlight that this 7-step framework is not a theoretical framework. This is based on proven methodologies that have worked for successful small and medium businesses. Step 1, I want you to identify the business problem. This sounds simple, but believe it or not, a lot of small and medium businesses orient their needs around the technology they see and not necessarily what is day dot of their problems. Specifically, what are operational pains keeping you up at night? What I mean by this is, what is taking too long for you in your business? Genuinely, what is taking long? What takes 17, 20 clicks to complete one task? What is causing a bottleneck for your business? That is how you should start when you're assessing your AI potential, is starting with the business challenge. You're not asking, what can AI do to help? You're asking yourself, what's the business challenge? And partners can help you through this. You may even think to yourself, I don't even know if the business challenges I'm sharing are relevant to AI. And it's okay, I don't want you to do that work. Don't think about that. What you should be focused on is the challenge, and an AWS partner is directly here to support you with identifying AI relevancy. Step 2. Start smart and simple. What I mean by this is, don't go with the fancy custom option immediately because you think you're being more precise. No, What you're doing when you do that is you become a guinea pig. You want to start with something that's pre-packaged that has AI built in immediately. This way, you're saving time to value immediately. And the same partners I talked about earlier who can support you with your AI readiness. These are the same partners that offer pre-packaged solutions with AI built in. So this way, you're able to access something, you can self-deploy it, and you can immediately find value from it. Step 3, and this is the most important step, one that I want to verbally underline as much as possible, which is build a solid data foundation. Some of you may wonder, what the heck does that even mean? Data hygiene, data quality. What this means is, do you have data in your environment that is outdated, that is duplicative, that is irrelevant? I want to emphasize to you, AI is only as good as what you teach it, and that's what it learns. Let's say you're making a dish. You don't have many of the ingredients prepared. Do you expect the dish to actually turn out successfully? No, you need to prepare it. And that's exactly what you need to do with your data. I want you to think through, how does your data look like today? And guess what? If you don't know, that's perfectly okay. An AWS partner can actually help you identify your data quality, what it looks like, what steps you need to take to have your environment ready for AI. This is fundamental. Step 4, bridge the talent gap. So many small and medium businesses are having issues finding AI talent, over 80%. That's tremendous. But my question is, why are you spending time finding AI talent to hire? There are AWS partners that have AI expertise. They have certificates, they've gone through trainings, they have their own dedicated solutions built on AI. They specialize in this. Why are you putting more work on yourself as a small and medium business to hire someone when you can find an AWS partner that already knows it? And they can save you so much time. It's a no-brainer. Step 5, simplify integration with a comprehensive solution. Integration nightmares are a reality. Many have experienced it. Over 70% of small and medium businesses are really concerned about integration issues. They think to themselves, how do I know my systems will even communicate with each other? Well, what's great is that AWS partners keep this in mind. They're thinking about integrated, comprehensive solutions. So that way you don't have to worry whether or not the systems will talk to each other or not. Step 6, secure your future with hybrid AI. So security, data security is everything. How can your business be successful if you don't have secure data? Genuinely, how does that even work? So many small and medium businesses, they want cloud benefits that are secure. And what's great is that hybrid AI offers you the flexibility of ensuring a secure option based on your preferences. So when you're building a roadmap with a partner, something you can think about is, where does hybrid AI fit? How can I make sure that I'm getting the most secure option within my budget? And last but not least, step 7, secure your future and embrace your future with agentic AI. I want to emphasize steps 1 through 6 first must be done until you can see the potential of step 7. Who here knows what agentic AI even is? Okay, good. For those of you that don't know, I'm going to explain it to you. When you think of a traditional chatbot, I want you to imagine a helpful assistant. You might ask this assistant a question such as, how do I process a return? That assistant will be really helpful in that they'll share best practices with you. They'll go through what that process looks like. But that chatbot, it won't do it for you. Agentic AI takes it to the next level, and they do that task for you. They do it independently. And small and medium businesses are expecting gains from independent work like this using agentic AI. And you can explore an autonomous roadmap once you've achieved steps 1 through 6. You'll notice a theme throughout each of my 7 steps emphasized that you should not be doing this alone. Would you perform surgery on yourself? No, you wouldn't. And partners are ready to guide you through this AI journey. But you're probably wondering, well, Nikki, that's great. Thanks for telling me that I need these special magical partners. But how do you choose the right partner? That's the million-dollar question. How do you know what's right for your business? Who's right for your business? Who even specializes in small and medium business? SMB competency partners do. SMB competency partners are partners that specialize in small and medium businesses, and we created them for this exact purpose, to simplify how small and medium businesses find relevant, capable, and strong partners that specialize in the unique circumstances of their business. What is an SMB competency partner? Well, they are a specialized partner that goes through a vigorous technical audit where we validate, first off, is their solution even relevant to a small and medium business? For example, let's say there's a software partner that applies. We want to make sure that their software offering is self-deployable, because as an SMB, you need a self-deployable option because you're likely running the show yourself. You can't rely on a team of 1,500. That's one example. In addition, we expect SMB competency partners to have a successful and established SMB practice, and we actually mandate that the solution that they apply with has a minimum number of unique SMBs that are actively using it, because we want to make sure that these SMBs are using this solution and it's relevant and there's success. And on top of that, we have global coverage. We have SMB competency partners across the globe, all the way from North America through China. But now you're probably wondering, well, okay, let's say you found a partner, things go great, you've implemented AI. Now here's really where you're thinking about, how do I know I'm even making success with it? How do I even know what I'm doing is working? Am I seeing progress? Am I feeling like I'm actually progressing towards a goal that I originally intended? And there are some signs that you should be aware of. The very first, and it's the primary theme of this portion, which is there's a faster time to value. And what this looks like is you might notice that your operational costs are going down, and that could be reduction in time to do a simple task. That could also look like improvement in productivity. You might notice you're doing so much more in a shorter period of time. That could also mean having an increase in revenue and higher customer satisfaction. These are all signs that something is working. But don't make these mistakes. Don't try to do it by yourself. Some signs that you might be doing it by yourself or you're cannibalizing yourself include you're starting too big. What I mean by this is, are you tackling a problem that you don't even think your business could solve for in 10 years? That's extreme. What's a short-term solution or a short-term business problem that you can actually make action on? A second area where you're potentially cannibalizing yourself is, are you focused on the shiny new objects instead of your business challenges? Are you adjusting your business challenge to fit within a technology use case? No, it should be the reverse. You need to first identify what is even your business challenge before you identify a relevant piece of technology. And I'm going to say it again and again and again, which is data quality. Do not ignore data quality. What you put in is what you get. I want you to imagine your future. We've been talking so much about an AI revolution, and some of you might feel like you're struggling to keep up with it. But I want you to know it's within reach, and you're not alone. You have the ability to actually lead the AI revolution with these tips. I want to maintain momentum from today, because we've been talking about a lot. I don't want this to be on your long list of post-reInvent action items. What I want everyone to do in this audience, take out your phone, your computer, your laptop, your notebook. I want you to write down the top 2 business challenges you have. What is causing you issue in your organization? What is taking a very long time or has manual burden? Okay? Just think about that as an example. And what I want you to do is come back to me at my booth. I'm at booth 884, the SMB Accelerate booth. And we can talk through which SMB competency partner can help you. I want to emphasize that the future is built by small and medium businesses, and you can be a part of what's next. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. I'll be at the booth all day. Thank you. Take care.